The fourth prediction is that there's a shift in who the talent competitors are. It's going to be a lot different this year than last year. And so just take a look at this. Pre-pandemic, we had really strong trends in warehousing and storage jobs with the growth of e-commerce, and that continued through the early parts of 2021, and it started to slow. That's the light blue line here. Whereas we had negative growth in employment for these in-person services. So like entertainment and hospitality or restaurants and bars, those were negative. And then they have essentially flipped, where we have really strong growth in in-person leisure and hospitality jobs. And we see basically an ever downward trend in the warehousing and storage sector. It's very strong. It's done really well through the pandemic. But there's a shift here from buying things through e-commerce, through buying goods, to going out and going on a vacation, traveling, going to a restaurant. Retail here is the kind of exception that proves the rule, where it did relatively better early in the pandemic as people were returning to shop, but maybe not travel and go to a concert. But retail has stagnated and is basically flat right there. You see basically zero growth in retail jobs. So the point of this chart here is that last year in 2021, your talent competitors were maybe, if you were a retailer, your talent competitors were maybe warehouses that were hiring. Whereas in 2022, if you're a retailer, your talent competitor is a restaurant. If you were previously a hire of software developers in 2021, your competitor were tech companies hiring aggressively. Well, in 2022, tech is kind of backsliding, and we see manufacturing and business services hiring those software developers. So the prediction here is that the talent competition landscape is shifting.